Hey folks, I'm Sir Vainglory and welcome to part 4 of my Longstop Hill campaign in Tank Warfare Tunisia 1943. So playing as the British, and been a bit disappointed so far with our attacks. So I think we launched 3 attacks. Have we? 3 attacks? And none of them have really gone in successfully. So for example, the first attack we tried to launch on Djebel el Ahmera. The tanks didn't turn up for that, although they were indicated as meant to be moving onto the ridge, but we didn't get them to appear. And then the last battle, our attack over here, only one of the infantry companies turned up, so we're going to try an attack in strength, but we're at the end of the turn 3, so let's move on and see what happens. So historically, the first Surreys moved beyond the 8th Argyll Sutherland Highlanders and took up defensive positions on the Djebel el Amera. 2 troops for the 8th Company North Irish Horse are dispatched to the southern slope of the hill to support the infantry at night. Right, so they're just moving position. They're not actually attacking at 5 PM. The 6th Royal West Kents took up positions on the southern slopes of Longstop Hill by 1800. Artillery spotters, probably from 4th Medium Artillery Regiment, were deployed to the position of Djebel el Ahmera in order to provide support in repelling German counterattacks. Also, 2 spotters from the 17th Artillery Regiment were assigned to North Irish Horse. Right. So, supposedly attacking again. And I think that is what we'll do. Let's get rid of the overview, the briefing. So we've got 4 companies from the Argyll Sutherland Highlanders in position now. What repairs do we have? Let me have a look. That's not what I was after. It was this. Come down to North Irish Horse. So these guys are on the way and in reserve. You're in the battle group. I'd seen it looked like one of the platoons was being repaired, and it all looks to be in decent enough shape. Morale 92 for those guys. Oh yeah, let's have a look. What can we put in here? Let's have some anti-personnel. Oh, we can't. We can only get mobility. Right, fair enough. Let's look at Able Company. Can we get anything in here? Again, only mobility. Not ideal. Okay, so I mean, that looks to be fine. So I'm not sure what the red highlighted platoon or section's all about. Anyway, let's go ahead with this turn. So, we will launch an attack. I think who has... you've got the artillery spotters. So I'm going to move you. Should I try and attack here? No, we'll just move you up to there. We might actually go ahead with an attack under the cover of darkness. So you can switch positions. No, I'm not going to attack with the tanks. Charlie Company, you just move forward to here and bring Dog up to there. Leave the tank HQ where it is. Royal West Kents, you are already moving forward. Come over here, and the Surreys. We'll just move you. Where's Charlie? There. So you're moving okay, so you can come up to that point. That's everyone. And the buffs. So you hold position there, just dig in where you are. Protect the flank of our tanks. I should have checked to see when did these guys come in. 10. Anyway, let's go ahead with that and see whether we get any attacks. I don't know if this would count as one. We shall see. It does. Okay, we've got just 2 companies. And again, our able company's not moved. You're supposed to be attacking in there. You're not involved, The tanks are, thankfully. Right, well let's go ahead then, get into deployment. So, what's this? We've got a stray tank. What? Speechless, what is all this? We had no damaged tanks in that last engagement over here because they didn't have any anti-tank guns. They had some legs, and they had minefields, but we didn't. And it was Jenkins. It was over by the minefield. This is Manning, I think. Yeah, so Manning was up here. There were definitely no anti-tank guns, no mines over there. Greenwood, you advanced up in that sort of position, but again, you didn't take any damage. What kind of damage? You've not lost any crew. The lights. Ah, is it just the lights? You're fine, yep. You broken chassis. Oh no, lights and chassis, is that both of them? Alright. Okay, well we'll try and set you then in a position where you can provide some cover. We're on this ridge. Not great. That's mostly masking everything in behind there. Could leave you down in here. But again, even this, that ridge there just blocks line of sight for everything. Here's, again, if you can't move forward from here, then you can see nothing. This is all our territory over here. How about actually in this position? Yeah, I think that's where you're going to be. If we do set you there, yeah, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. A few wee masked areas, but it's much better than what it was before on the other side. We'll put you there because I think you can at least move. You've got good vision from there. You don't have such good vision. I don't think we need to worry about down there. You're fine. And you in there? Right, that'll do. My horror and disgust at the broken state of those tanks has abated. And this is the edge of the battlefield, so we don't need to worry about the Germans that are over there. Yeah, I think we'll have... Oh, Jenkins, this tank is lights and chassis. Is that lights and chassis? Is the chassis? Surely, to God, those 4 tanks don't all have broken chassis. But I'm worried that it is. I really need to remember to look these things up after the battle and find out exactly what it means. Anyway, Jenkins. Where could we put this damaged tank? That might do us some good. If it's not able to move, that's not great at all. Right, there's that. What about up here? And that's not our position. We do have a small summit over here. Was that any good? If we put you there? Not really. No. I suppose we could put you down here, and if you covered this area, and then the other 2 tanks could advance. Yeah, that's fine. You can go there. And manning, your tanks are going to be just in here somewhere. You can advance up onto that slight ridge and then continue over to the next one. Okay, Greenwood, conserve ammo, shoot at whoever. Did you do that for everyone? Right, there we go. Manning, same for you. Jenkins, same for you. And we have... Man, oh yeah, you lost a section. I think it surrendered. Davy Hansen. Right, let's put not man, because we'll keep you in reserve. Let's have Conway. We'll keep you behind the ridges as much as we can for now. Let's get some artillery in first. So yeah, let's have Conway there. You're here. So you should be in cover. Yeah, that's fine. Right. Conserve ammo. Keep your heads down. Harper. I think we'll have you over here. There, and again, these guys should all be concealed by this ridge line in front. Good stuff. And then we've got Man, of course, who's back in reserve. We'll just have you down in here. And then we have 81mm mortars, a 3-inch mortar section. Okay. Let's have the CO here. good enough. You don't shoot at anybody. You keep your head down. And you... yeah, if you would also don't shoot at anybody. Keep your head down. And the Morris, we're unlikely to use it. And no doubt the crew will bail out at the first opportunity. Let's leave the Morris down in there. And you, where's your plot? There it is in the mosque. Here. Can you zero in? You can. You've got 250 rounds. So plot fire there. And then here, 160. I think we'll take some 30 if we can get it there. Yeah, that'll do, I think. And then up on the summit up here. And where else do we have trenches? We've got trenches in here, down here. But we're not going to be able to see them, I wouldn't think. Let's have a look. Actually, right, zero in there, and back here, is there anything? Take this off. I don't see any prepared positions over there. Maybe down in that area, but I think we'll settle for that in here for now. We've got the ridge line covered. How about here? Or there? Do that there. That was, yeah, that will do us for now. Lindsay, let's get you. You could just stay down here somewhere near Man, I think. Stay down out the way and hold your fire, keep your heads down. Right, and we've got Barber, you're the 25 pounders, yeah. To be honest, I think I want you in a very similar position to the other spotter. If you're in there, it's not the best, but it's okay. There's your plot. Let's get you forward, and again, right on there. And you've got plenty of high explosive. Zero in there. Right. What else can you see? You can see up onto the summit here as well. So again, mark that position. And down here, you can just about see some trenches. Let's just plop it down about there. Can't really see that trench line from where you are, but close enough for now. And anything else? Do we want? I don't know if we'll be advancing anywhere near that far. I would like something else up here from our howitzers. 160, 220. 200. It's just because they can't see it, they can't correct fire. Maybe we just call it there for now. And we're likely to have, there's definitely a trench line down here, probably back there as well. There's another trench line there. But we've got all the tanks to support any advance up on that flank. So we'll use this high ground, covers, what's this? This would be the eastern flank. Yeah. Do I want those guys in there? Yeah, okay, so I was thinking there about Conway. Maybe having him in there to advance up to this sort of position supported by the tanks. But we'll leave him in behind that crest line just in case this area is occupied, and he can swing around and advance. And over here, yeah, let's see if we can't have folks advance from these positions. So maybe something like that. Yeah, okay, keep your heads down. Fire it well, I suppose. Hansen, would have you down and behind those tanks. And Bowen. Anybody out that far? I don't think that I do. We'll have Bowen in here. And there. And there's Coleman. Maybe leave Coleman back down here. Because it's an engineer platoon. So, around the mosque, maybe? Other positions here? Yes, okay. Well, in that case, Coleman, could you go into a position like that? Let's try and get them a bit better positioned. Where are you? You're over there. You come back here. You're probably okay where you are. You over there, let's have you come in here, and we'll get the vehicles all back somewhere around here. Lost it. It's going there. Oh, it was over here. Right, Coleman, and again, keep your heads down, take up positions, and that's fine. Newman. Let's have you stay back down in here. Just coordinate things from that position there. Right. And don't shoot at anyone. And who's this up here? Oh, Barnet Universal Carriers. What's left of them? I think we'll keep the Universal Carriers over by the mosque somewhere as well. Just in case they've got some sort of pack or lig up on the high ground there. Let's put them in here. You can provide some support if necessary. I doubt very much we'll need anything over at the mosque. Just trying to keep things out of the way over there. Okay. I think that's everyone's set up. So, yep, I'm going to end the video here, bring you back in the next one for the battle. Cheers.